What up? As I sit here today in my gym outfit on, as you guys can check the thumbnail out, and it clearly states that I lost 95 pounds, no gym. Kind of deceiving, isn't it? Yeah, but listen, bro. I don't like the gym. I'm going to say it. I do not like going to the gym. You can call me lazy, not disciplined, call me whatever you want, but I'll start and then eventually I'll stop. I don't like it, but I know it's a necessary thing. It's something I have to do if I want to basically get to my goals. One of the most important things that I did while going through this journey is changing what I put in my body. Like taking the time out, reading the back of boxes and trying to get away from as many ingredients and things of the such. As you can see, I'm plant-based. I'm not screaming no vegan. I'm not, listen, I'm not even going down that path. Vegan going to war with plant-based people going to war with vegan. Miss me with all that. I'm about positivity. I'm the echo chamber, guys. I'm the echo chamber of positivity. So we're going to talk positive about this. This is my story, my journey. I'm only going to always speak from experience on this channel. Hold up. Let's get into it. Why did I decide to go plant-based? Not feeling good, not feeling 100%, not tired, not, you know what I mean? And I work a lot, I get it, but it was just something going on with my body. Something's going on with me. You know what I'm saying? And didn't like the way I look. It was a lot of stuff going on. You know what I'm saying? I can go into that. It'd be like a 3-hour thing. We're not going to put y'all through that. It's brutal. But when I went to the doctor told me, hey, yo, you pre-diabetic. Now, a lot of people know what diabetes is. I know what it is. My grandmother had it. You know what I mean? People in my family has had it. But when they say you pre-diabetic, that's just basically giving you a trigger like, yo, you got to change what you're doing. And at that time, I was eating meat. I was eating anything I wanted to. I didn't care. I overate. I ate because I was depressed. I ate because I was bored. I just ate. I was a greedy, gluttonous pig, bro. I'm keeping it 100. I don't care. I'm going to call myself out. I'm going to hold myself accountable for the nonsense that I did to myself until I got sick and tired of being sick and tired of looking at myself and not feeling the way I know I can do better. And I decided to do better. So when he said I was pre-diabetic and I asked him, I said, yo, so what am I supposed to do with that? The first thing they want to do is they want to put you on meds. I said, I ain't want to go on meds. I'm not really a medicine taker like that anyway. I don't really like taking medicine like that. So I was like, give me another alternative. He was like, well, you can, change your diet, go with this type of diet, go with this type of diet. All these diets, he said, was very confusing. So I guess one day, I think one of my coworkers said to me, well, watch this show. So I watched this show called Game Changers, and it was a game changer because it motivated me to try to do something different with my body. Now, I'm not an advocate to tell people what they should and should not do. You can eat meat. You can eat whatever you want to do with your body. All I'm saying is me stop eating meat. It worked for me. So if you are on the fence of it, hey, listen, give it a shot. Hey, eat some of it. Eat it once in a while. You know what I mean? Mix it up. But for me, it worked. I stopped cold turkey. I watched the show. I stopped for like a couple of weeks. Then we had a Super Bowl party that came up, and they were, you know what I'm saying? I paid to go to that Super Bowl party, and I was like, yo, man, I ain't about to spend this money. I ain't give me no food. So I ate meat, and when I ate meat, after not eating it for like maybe 2 or 3 weeks, I got mad sick. I felt mad nauseous. It was crazy. And it was all the signs that I said, you know what? Let me just try to really do this seriously. So I dove all the way in, and I haven't been eating meat. I haven't eaten any type of meat in the last 5 years. So, but what happens is when you go plant-based is you tend to start eating more carbs because you want to fill yourself up. And that could be a no-no because carb turns into sugar, and sugar brings weight, and you be right back. You're in the same path you was just on. And another thing that happens when you go plant-based and you try to go, eat a vegan-like diet, you start looking for substitute for the meat and stuff that you don't want to eat. And that's what I wanted to change. So I started going with the Beyond product because Beyond didn't have no soy. It had pre-protein. But the problem with Beyond is it's filled with coconut oils and all these type of chemicals that I can't even, let alone pronounce or spell. So I was like, man, I don't really want to keep eating this stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then I wanted to stop like eating the way I was eating, like as if like I wanted a chicken replacement or I wanted a burger replacement. I wanted to just not eat meat, period. I wanted to really go in. Like start eating more vegetables, try to find organic vegetables, try to eat more instead of eating rice, eat quinoa. I'm trying to mix it up that way. I'm trying to eat as clean as possible. There's no perfect way of eating because all the food, and I believe in America, is contaminated in some form of fashion. You know what I'm saying? So, so that's what I wanted to do. And that's what I've been trying to do. But it's a struggle. You go up and down, you know what I'm saying? You try to figure it out. You try to make it work. But it's just one of those things where you just got to keep pushing and keep pushing. And it has to mean something. You got to have a why. You know what I'm saying? I have 4 children. I want to be here for them. I got a wife. I want to enjoy my marriage. I want to be here for. And you know what I don't want to be? This may trigger some people. And this is for no disrespect to people that may be a little big, because I ain't small. I don't want to be that fat husband. I don't want to be that guy that just get married and then and just let himself go. The stupid beer belly out there, not caring. I don't want to do that to. I don't want to do that to my wife, and I definitely don't want to do that to myself. So I mean, those are my whys. Why would I go to the gym if you lost 98 pounds? But a wall will come, and my wall been came. You know, I don't think I ever went as high as. The highest I think I've been was 275 from getting as low as I think the lowest I got was 220, something like that. Ridiculous. But then I go up and down and I lock in between 250, 265. And that's where I'm kind of like, now I'm 255 at the time of this video being shot. So I'm struggling. My goal is to be 220, between 220, 230. That's where I want to be. I know the world be like, oh, that's still obese. I don't care. I don't want to be 185. I'm 6'1". I don't care. I don't want to be 185. I'm going with the 220. My biggest struggle is dairy. Now, mind you, I don't drink milk. I don't buy milk. I substitute milk with almond milk, not a problem. However, my most difficult struggle in this whole thing is cheese. I know, listen, there are vegan-like cheeses out there I can substitute, but they do not taste the same. They do not melt the same. I don't know what you're talking about. They don't give that food that, you know what I'm saying? So with that being said, that's my toughest struggle. I don't know what's in cheese. They said something about casein or something inside of it that make you, is an addictive thing inside of it. I don't know, but it's addictive to me. Every time I said I'm gonna quit, something, I'm like, oh, I gotta go to the alarm and get that queso. Or when I go to a restaurant, I go to Maggiano's and I'm like, oh, I gotta get those mozzarella sticks. These things are amazing. They taste delicious, but they're not good for me. And I know I shouldn't be eating dairy, and my body tells me every time, and I just don't listen to it, and I gotta listen. So no more talking. I just want to share this whole topic with you guys, letting you know, because everybody always asks you, oh man, how you lost all that weight? What do you do? Man, listen. Eating right would be the fastest way to lose weight. Don't go over there online and go jump on those Ozempic, this new weight loss stuff. Leave all that stuff alone. I'm telling you, all them things got side effects that I don't want to mess with. I'd rather do it the slow and the long and the struggle way, because it's much more rewarding. Shortcuts don't work for me. To each his own. I didn't want to do the shortcut. You know what I mean? I'd rather struggle through this and figure it out so that way it could be much more rewarding at the end. So like I said, man, if you continuously to eat crap, you're going to get fat.